What's up? We're in a fucking bakery. We're here with the Tweebz. You want to introduce yourselves one by one? I'll go left and right.
Hello, I'm part of the Tweebz. I'm DJ Komplexiom. What's up? Hello, DJ PulseX. We're identical. We're identical twins, by the way, in case you're wondering. So, yes.
I was just about to ask that. I actually didn't get a good look at your faces this whole process, so I don't actually know, but we'll maintain some anonymity for the sake of the brand. It's all about the brand nowadays. I love the jackets. Can you explain how you guys got the jackets?
Oh, well, actually, we got them a few.
Let me do it.
I'm the one that bought them.
Damn.
Yeah, so.
Standing on business.
So these, they just look cool. I mean, it is trendy, but like the whole aesthetic of it just is like that atmospheric, like astronomy kind of look is kind of associated with like the EDM scene. So when I first saw them, I was like, oh heck, this could really look good. And I bought one for him, and it's good because we got these for a bargain at Forever 21.
Yeah, for sure. How often do you guys find yourselves matching?
To be honest, we used to do it a lot more when we were younger. We don't do it too much anymore, but we have considered doing it more often in the near future.
Solid. So the name Tweebz, we have some speculation on what it means, but can you just like break it down for us?
Yeah, actually, a lot of people think it derived from the word weeb, which is an anime term associated with people who like anime. Yeah. However, before that, actually, we actually derived, the reason why we called ourselves that is because it derived from the term dweeb.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because we were considered, dweeb.
Not what I would have guessed.
Yeah. Actually, there's another little secret for those of you who are old. Kim Possible, you know how she had twin brothers? She referred to her sons as brothers as the Tweebz. Oh. And we have an older sister that called us that.
Whoa. Okay.
And we stuck with it ever since.
For sure. Oh. Order up. Next question. So, how'd you guys first get into DJing?
We were pretty much brought up in music. We did it all throughout middle school, high school. I'm a trombonist. We came from the jazz scene. Okay. So like a lot of music is inspired by that style. I mean, so if you listen to like a lot of your trance techno, a lot of that stuff, has roots in jazz music. It may not seem like it, but it does. And like we come from the Midwest. That's like your Indianapolis, Chicago, Detroit area. We grew up with techno and house music. So we definitely have grown up with that. Deadmau5 was our inspiration. And plus having our musical roots, like, you're saying like Billy Cobham, Billie Holiday, jazz guys. Daft Punk was a huge play. Daft Punk was a huge play. Yeah, we started actually getting more into DJing in our early 20s. But before that, like he said, we did nothing but jazz. We were heavy acoustic. I was on the drums, he was on trombone, we did that in school. And then we just started liking EDM, and then things like that. So that's what helped us kick off, or that's what made us kick off the DJing thing. Sorry if I'm long-winded.
No, it's good. Yeah, it usually kind of piggybacks off the the other questions that we ask. But no, it's good. It's very in depth. I can appreciate it. So we have a lot of firsts for you guys' set. We're here at, what is this place called? July Moon. July Moon in Alpharetta. We're on a rooftop set. 20 degrees in the middle of Alpharetta. We loved it. The music was rocking, but we also had, you guys were running two different laptop and controller setups. Yeah. Can you guys dive into how that works?
Okay, so if you had looked at our set, in the middle there's a mixer. We joint connect to that.
Nice.
So that's how that works. I mean, so it can be really hard to record mixes with it. Yeah. We admit, but it's not so complicated. You just gotta make sure your volume and master is all equal, and definitely your frequencies are matching, because you don't want to go to one mixer to the next and you see one sounds less louder than the other. And the next thing you know, this looks like there's a bunch of but you can add it if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just basically what he said. We just don't connect now. It can be a little hard sometimes when, say, if one goes out, and then the other one doesn't work, then what we have to do is kind of improvise in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because the first time we actually played here on the roof, that happened. There's been a situation with me. We had to figure out right at the moment to DJ off his laptop. Yes.
Right.
So it can be.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. It's okay. So for the most part, it worked out really well for us. We never had too many issues other than maybe going to a bar or something like that, and it would probably be a bit of a problem there. But we make it work and we figure it out, and there we go from there.
For sure.
Creates a little bit of a bonding too. You gotta make sure you definitely have like communication and all that stuff. During our set. During our set, you probably saw that.
Yeah.
We were communicating.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I would assume that you have to, because you guys got 2 channels each, and then you guys are collective 4 channels, but you guys got to talk to each other, so that's good. So we got 2 matching jackets, matching setups, matching everything. If the Tweebz took their energy to any other city in the world, where would it be and why?
To be honest with you, we were considering like Los Angeles, but there's also Chicago and things like that, because we like the techno and house and stuff like that. So we thought about taking it there. We thought New York is a probably good place we can bring it up to. Yeah. But those are basically the top 3 we talked about. But it could be really any city, anywhere we'd like to go. We'll
what about you?
Oh, you see our vibe, definitely Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like, if you're talking about like international, they love this stuff. In the United States or North America, I would think definitely Mexico City, Austin, Texas, Toronto, Canada.
Oh, nice.
So like, and of course Atlanta.
Yeah.
I mean, it's growing.
It is. It's growing. It's popping here. We love it. Stay here. Move here. Do all the stuff in Atlanta. So you did mention Tokyo, and you guys have a pretty strong background in anime and comic culture. Can you guys dive into like your favorite anime, manga, stuff like that?
Honest, I'm a pro Hunter x Hunter person. I love Hunter x Hunter. In terms of like more non-mainstream, there's one called Dimension W. It's a science fiction one where they kind of like it's like they source material from another universe to power theirs. Yeah. It's pretty dope to look at. Okay. I love science fiction, so yeah.
Solid. What about you?
I like this is a really, really old anime. It's called Ergo Proxy. I really like that one. It's basically about I don't want to go too deep without spoiling it, just in case you guys want to watch it. But it's basically a post-apocalyptic anime about a woman trying to figure out the whole mystery and the concept behind proxies that are basically created to in the future that were created to keep order. So, yep.
Solid. Let's see. What is something that you guys really hated as kids that you now enjoy as adults?
Oh, wait. You got it in your head, for real? No, go ahead. Oh, I mean, I'm trying to think. Oh, wow. I got one. Oh, okay.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one. To be honest with you, what is really funny about us, or me at least in particular, when I was younger, I never thought I'll be in the anime or anything like that. I never thought. I remember looking at this stuff when I was young. I mean, young. Like, I'm never going to hop onto this stuff. What is this? This kind of music or music that a lot of them like. I said I'm never going to, but I ended up liking it anyway. Wow. I never thought I was going to play drums. I ended up playing them anyway.
What else?
Apples.
I feel that.
I like them
Fuck
now.
apples.
I like them now. I like them now.
You love apples.
See, I used to hate apples. Yeah, I used to hate apples. Apples was like probably my least favorite food ever.
What about you?
Definitely anime was one. Whoa. I actually did not want to admit that at first, but he said it, so now it makes me want to say it.
Fuck anime.
Yeah. Sword Art Online was what introduced me to it in terms of the show aspect of it. I mean, but it's funny because I like Pokemon, but I wasn't invested in anime. But it's like I was one of those guys like, oh, Pokemon, mainstream kind of thing. But then I started actually investing my energy into it. And I was like, oh, this stuff is pretty cool. The storytelling, the narrative, everything is good. The plot. I mean, just the story aspect of it. I mean, who thinks to write stuff like that? I mean, it's like it can become. It's like a game changer. Some of that stuff. Definitely a certain type of music. Yeah. EDM, especially that dubstep.
Yeah.
When I first heard Skrillex, I thought I was gonna die of some brain trauma or something. That stuff was like freaking. But when I got more musically inclined and actually started hearing it instead of just saying, oh, something foreign. Yeah. Instead of listening to, oh, this is some guy with some hair, whipping his hair back and forth, playing some beat, well, what is that? I started saying, okay, no, there must be some musical element, so I started listening to it differently. Sometimes it depends on how you listen to stuff.
Right.
You know, and that's when I was like, oh, there's some actually musical, some technique in here.
Oh.
EDM. I'm like, it's really good if you listen to it right. You know,
you just gotta listen to it.
Yeah, you just gotta get, it's like, new school.
Get the feel. So let me ask you this: if the Tweebz weren't the Tweebz as we know them today, what would you guys be doing in any joint venture?
If we chose to do another,
yeah. If you guys chose anything else besides DJing, what would the Tweebz be known for if it wasn't DJing?
Oh, the Tweebz in an alternate universe. Okay. We'll definitely be more. I mean, we still like jazz, but I'll say if we didn't do what we're doing exactly as we are now, we'll probably be more on the do more with the jazz scene as far as like live. Yeah. You know, not that we don't do it at all. We don't like doing it. I mean, maybe on the side, not as the Tweebz, but maybe if we work with different people or whatnot outside of the whole EDM, we may at times work with other people, but. Basically, if we weren't doing what we're doing, it would be either in a different field of music and different art field or musical field, or we probably wouldn't be doing anything. Oh. Who knows? I mean, probably...
music or die. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Hey, well, I mean, you ain't totally wrong though. So, yep.
What about you?
Sometimes I think it's kind of hard because from to think, what if we weren't us? What would be us? Because it's like, ever since I was in middle school, when I got more hooked into anime and all the music stuff of the time, I started dreaming of this. I can't think of anything before that because, I was so young. Right. I mean, it's like, but, I don't really know except the fact I'll probably be owning a business like a restaurant or something because I did have that way about me. Okay. When I, used to go to my grandmother's house, I used to make an arcade in there.
Oh, nice.
Like with my toys and stuff. I had arcade. It was it wasn't arcade machines, but it was I made it look like it was a shop. I think I would have been like an economist or something. I mean, well, I could still have that as a career if I wanted to, but you know what I mean.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Wow. Well, how are we doing on time? Your ass not paying attention. How we doing on time there? Huh? Oh, perfect. So yeah, I just got a few more questions that I want to ask you guys. We're gonna move into the more shameless plug shout outs era of the segment of the interview. So if you guys got anybody you want to show love to for the interview, go ahead. I'll start with you.
Cosrip, cosplay, and fashion combined. Yeah, we work with them quite a bit. They promote the mix of nerdy take on fashion. So kind of like, for example, they may have something like, let's see, Spider-Man trench coat, something like that. I've seen. If you look at their page, COSRIP, Cosrip. We like you guys. Thanks for promoting the culture as well as putting a fashionable twist on it. It's pretty nice. And I would like to shout out to people that helped me in my musical upbringing. I don't remember all the names exactly, to be honest, but definitely people like some people I worked with in school. My dad did a pretty good job at helping us kind of embracing our more artistic side. And our fans, whoever likes us, whoever follows us, yeah, we like you guys. Thank you for encouraging us.
Thank you.
Yeah, our fans definitely, because we've been doing this a long time.
Wait, how long?
Oh, here we go. I would say 4 or 5 years. Yeah. We've been doing this for a while, and I can't tell you how many people, people that really love us and that have said oh man, like, how aren't you not famous already? I'm not saying it's always about fame. It's not. It's
is. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not. We love doing what we do because we just do it, and we don't really care where it gets us. But like, yeah, our fans definitely, every year we see y'all or you guys at cons or our gigs, I love the support. Also, our friend Z, who just walked out I would have brought him to but he just walked out Yeah, our friend Z, Alonzo Z, he's been with us since last year because of common interests. He loved like the tech wear. That was a strong bond. He's been with us ever since. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to him. And I forgot he wasn't sitting there, but yeah. And definitely, yeah, of course, our musical upbringing. Fun fact, our dad got us into deadmau5.
Wow.
I am not kidding. And Daft Punk.
Shout out Dad for the deadmau5 Daft Punk. Say that 3 times fast, right? Come on. That's what's up. Well, what has been the biggest goal or what has been the biggest challenge that you guys have faced and kind of how you overcame it?
Oh, so to be honest, I'm not going to go too deep, but we did grow up in a it was a pretty harsh environment in some areas. It did take an effect on us as we entered our young adulthood, but with time, and we continue to work. With time, we are continuing to get over that, reflect on what we raised, see what we can do to change it, see what we can do to fix it. So that has been a challenge. Sometimes our upbringing, but as well as sometimes it can be an issue because people see us, we're guys with cat headphones and glasses. It's not really. Some people still think that's a little out of the ordinary. So it can be a little of a challenge to kind of get a little bit of following and the EDM and all that. But other than that, we keep pushing. So there we go.
Love that.
Yeah, definitely moving past the haters. I mean, especially when you hear so much. Yeah. I don't really care how strong you are. We all have a weak point at some point. You only can take so much of something. Yeah. I mean, who thinks 2 6-foot guys with earphones with DJ would be taken seriously? Mm-hmm. I have people insult me because I wear this. Yeah, so like just imagine the threat. How that can impact. Some people are so quick to hear that, and that will make them be like, "I'm done." Yeah. But no, we know there's an audience for this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like what you like, you don't like what you don't like, and definitely, yeah. Also, yeah.
That's my word.
Yeah, but also financial concerns. We all have life. We all live. I know we all understand. I'm pretty sure. Depending on how long you've been living and what you're going through, yeah, it's like it cannot sometimes be so easy to start up certain things. Some people, especially when they're young, they make the mistake of, I'm not even going to try it. What makes you think I'm going to make it? Well, that's not what successful people think. So, keep pushing, do as you love, and it will all work itself out in the end.
That's insightful. Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
On that note, we're going to wrap up.
Okay.
Get your money up, not your funny up. We're with the Tweebz, and we're going to have you sign this giant fucking key. Where's my Sharpie? I need a Sharpie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, I got to stick. Can you grab it? It's in the pocket with the water underneath the thing. Yep. Yeah. So, yep. Now it's time to practice.
You should have said something. I would have been able to make it look like it was levitating to me.
Oh, yeah, we'll edit it out in post. Everything in post. We love post around here.
Do your logo.
So,
do your logo, and I'll do mine.
Oh, so there's no joint. Is there a joint logo, and then you have a separate logo?
Here, you can write it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait. How big do you want it on?
It has to be super huge. Everybody does these little, bullshit kind of signatures. We can't have that. We got to go big or go home. All 3 of them have to be big. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. What we got? It's X _
Get the brackets.
Yeah, get the brackets in there.
We'll get the brackets. Get the MF brackets.
They're emojis, so.
Nice. Yeah.
It's okay, it's not totally accurate.
It's good.
How's that?
Boom, it's perfect. All right.
Yeah.
You guys got both your logos in here.
Yeah, that's his.
That's
mine.
his. That's wow.
As you see on the hat.
Oh, nice. Where's your? Do you have the hat?
Mine's not.
Yeah.
There's issues with it. I wanted to bring it, but I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Get the hat. Yeah. Boom. And just like that, they signed the key. We're with the Tweebz. We're in Alpharetta. Boom. And we're at this bakery.
Okay.
It's $4 for a goddamn cookie. Y'all are out of y'all mind. One cookie's $4.